What's going on, guys? My name is Jonah Larson, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to do professional quality color grading with zero skill and almost no time inside of After Effects or Premiere Pro. Let's get into it. Alright, so here I have a music video that I'm working on, and it looks alright, but I want it to look a little bit cooler, so I'm just going to add an adjustment layer. And on that layer we're going to add the plugin AI Color Match. I'll show you a little bit later how to get that plugin for yourself. But for now we need to pick what we want the clip to look like. So I just looked through a few music videos and I found this awesome music video from a local artist. So I'm gonna use AI Color Match to copy the color style from this shot. So all I have to do is grab a screenshot. On Mac I can do that with Command-Shift-4 and then I just drag over the clip. And then that screenshot appears on my desktop. I'm just gonna copy and paste it into my project folder, drag it into my project, add it to the timeline. And then I'm just gonna scale it down and move it out of the way so that we can see the rest of the clip. You could also just hide it if you want. So then on AI Color Match, we're gonna select that screenshot. Then we wanna make sure that the playhead is on top of a hero frame from our clip. So in this case, this frame is like pretty representative of the clip in general, so that's good. And then we just press Match at Playhead. And you can see it copies the look pretty well. It gets us a good portion of the way there. I would say it's a little dark still. So I'm just gonna add some exposure and then increase that. In a few seconds, we managed to get a pretty awesome looking look. I'm just gonna go through and do a few more if you don't mind. So here's another music video that I really like, and I love this shot here. So I'm just gonna, again, copy that with Command-Shift-4, or you can use whatever screenshot software you like. And then I'm gonna copy it into our project folder, and then drag it into the project, drag that onto the timeline, and again, I'll just scale it down and move it out of the way. And then if we go to AI Color Match here, we can pick that screenshot, press Match at Playhead, and it copies the look pretty well. I'll probably also want to increase the exposure a little bit here. You can see that, again, in a few seconds, we managed to get a pretty good look just from this one screenshot of a music video I liked. For the next one, I'll do something a little different, and we're gonna go with this marketing image for Oppenheimer. So I've saved that to my project folder. I'll just drag it into my project. You get the drill, add it to the comp, scale it down so we don't have to look at it. And then in AI Color Match, we'll select that one and press Match at Playhead. And I can see this one's a little bit intense, so let's turn off exposure, and this is where you can use the intensity slider here. So if you turn it all the way down to 0, that's as if nothing is applied, and then we turn it up gradually, and that just gives us kind of like a nice orange warmth. I'll also turn on exposure, maybe not quite that much. Sometimes for very creative looks, it can look better to just have it a bit more subtle. So once again, if we compare before and after here, we can see it gave it a nice orangey, grungy look. And this is with absolutely no color grading skill in like a few seconds. So like I said, the plugin we used here is called AI Color Match. It's actually a plugin that I made. You can find it at baskl.ai, baskl.ai. And actually, while you're on the product page, you can just press the green trial button here if you want to get a free trial. And like I said, this effect works the exact same in Adobe Premiere Pro if you want to use that instead. Yeah, I hope this was helpful. Check out my page if you want to see any other cool videos about After Effects and Premiere Pro. And that's it. Take care.